Timon of Athens. Major characters: Timon, wealthy and generous, and ripe for disillusionment. Flavius, Timon's servant who tries to warn him of his financial troubles but is ignored. He weeps at what becomes of Timon. Mantis, poor and bitter from the start. The story: Timon is a wealthy and generous citizen of Athens who gives away his possessions and money to anyone who flatters him. He bails his friends out of jail and is a patron of any artists, poets, painters who ask for his support. Timon derives pleasure from helping others and from their companionship. Timon throws a feast and a great crowd gathers, most of them wanting to get something from the host. Mantis is the exception. He is a bit of a misanthrope and has come to snub his nose at the whole scene. Flavius, Timon's servant, seems to be the only one worried that Timon will, at some point, have given away everything and be left with nothing. Sure enough, that day comes, and Timon's creditors start knocking at his door. Timon asks his friends for help in paying his debts, but no one comes forward to assist him. Disgusted to realize that they had been so greedy and shallow and false, Timon invites everyone to another feast at his house. When everyone sits down to eat, the dishes are uncovered to reveal stones and water. He curses them all, denounces society, and leaves the city to live in a cave. While foraging for food, Timon finds a hidden stash of gold. He buries all but a bit of it, which he keeps. Once word spreads of Timon's find, he starts getting visitors. Alcibiades, a disgruntled military leader, explains that he intends to raise an army to invade Athens. So Timon gives him most of the gold to further his purpose. Mantis swings by to accuse Timon of copying his sarcastic and negative attitude. Flavius seeks out Timon to give him the very last of his money. Timon realizes that Flavius was actually dedicated to him, but laments the fact that Flavius is a servant. Two senators from Athens visit Timon and acknowledge that he had been badly treated, encouraging him to return to the city and, more importantly, to convince Alcibiades to call off his attack. Timon curses them and sends them off. Alcibiades is eventually placated by the senators and withdraws his forces. But then word comes that Timon has died alone in his cave, a misanthrope in the end.